this thing on? Do I know how to use this thing? Oh man, it's been a while. Hair's a little bit longer. Hair's a little bit longer. Tanner, for sure. How's the body look? Last time I saw you guys, what, 134 pounds? Well, I'm still light. Maybe 139 pounds in the morning, but look a little bit different. Hey? Alright? We got a little bit of something going on. Alright, let's talk about something, guys. This video is basically about the realization that we need more protein. We need more protein, guys. If you want to actually build size on a vegan diet, fuck Harley's advice, fuck Durian Rider's advice, all the high carb, low fat, low protein vegans. Man, trust me, I pushed the mantra for 2.5+ years. I wanted to, I wasn't doing it blindly, of course, but I wanted to prove to myself that I could get bigger, get stronger, eating whole foods only. I wanted to be as healthy as possible. I didn't want to turn to protein powders because I did all those things for so long in my life as a meat eater, eating whey protein and all that stuff. But basically, I've come to the realization that in order to get the aesthetics and the gains and the strength and the power back that I want in my body, I'm going to need to eat higher protein. The effects are immediate. When I started eating higher protein, I started finally putting on weight. I started finally gaining strength and power again. My muscles felt tighter, stronger. They were able to, my lifts and my performance was increasing exponentially compared to eating, let's say, 60 to 80 grams a day of whole food protein. Sure, you can eat higher protein than I was eating before. Like, let's say you could probably get 120 to 150 grams a day on processed vegan foods. You can do that without protein powders, but your digestion is going to suffer. And something I'm a huge stickler on is really good digestion. I wasn't willing to compromise digestion at all. I have pretty much a rock solid stomach at this point. I do not have any type. This is midday here, guys, and I mean, there's nothing there, and I like it that way. That's how I like it. So why am I making this video? I guess just to inform people that the old school way of high carb, low fat, low protein, in my opinion, that's dead. That movement is dead. Unless you're trying to be an endurance athlete, if you're trying to be a triathlete or something like that, where muscle is not a premium and you need the ability to go long distance, long periods of time, and you don't want to completely wither away, you do need to consume a lot of carbohydrate calories. If you're not, if you're sitting at a desk all day and you're basically doing nothing like most people are, you're working out 4 or 5 days a week, maybe you go for like a light walk every day, the old advice of smashing in the carbs and eating 3,500 calories a day or whatever, eating unlimited calories, 5,000 calories a day, and you're not going to gain an ounce of fat. Terrible advice. Terrible advice. I actually recently saw some girl earlier talking about my roommate, Megan Elizabeth, who I live with in Hawaii now. She's talking about Megan's weight gain and saying that it was due to past calorie restriction. No, that's not what's up. It's calories in, it's calories out. The bodybuilders have had this system licked for a long, long time, going back to probably the 50s or whatever. And of course the vegans try to come in and reinvent the wheel and say that attribute all these magical powers to the vegan diet and carbohydrates in general and things like that. And that's just not the freaking truth. That's a whole separate video. If we're going to talk about calories and gaining weight or losing weight, I would love to make a series of videos on how to do that, because I'm currently gaining weight right now. Like I said, I'm eating higher protein, I'm eating more calories. I am putting on muscle mass and I'm putting on fat, a little bit of fat again, in order to gain some power and some size back, and it's working. So what do I personally have to do to gain size? For me, I have to eat close to 3,000 calories a day, and I'm eating above 120 grams of protein a day. Not once on my vegan diet was I getting anywhere near 100 grams of protein a day. More so, I was getting about 60 to 80 grams a day on average, and I never felt quite as strong as I used to when I was eating meat. on a vegan diet, and that's just the truth. You have to eat higher protein unless you're just like a mesomorph and your body is or an endomorph, sorry, where you know your body is very effective and efficient at utilizing protein grams, and you're naturally thicker and heavier set. I mean, there's some vegans that have thick calves and they're genetically predisposed for that. If you are on the lighter side, you are an ectomorph, like I am built. I'm built to be leaner and thinner. It doesn't mean that I can't gain fat if I eat a ton of calories. It just means that my body is going to prefer a leaner, lighter state of being. And if I want to gain muscle on that, I have to actually put in the work and eat a higher amount of calories, more protein, etc., etc. So we are a little bit different. The human bodies are a little bit different than each other, but generally we are all bound to the same physical, real principles of weight gain and weight loss. So do not be fooled by these people on YouTube talking about still smashing in the calories and the carbs and all this nonsense. That's completely bogus. It's not metabolic damage. You guys have seen me, and the proof is in me. Look at this, guys. You guys saw me do a juice fast for 30 days. I was eating about 1,800 calories a day or less. Okay, I lost, including my stint doing raw for 30 days after the juice fast, I lost a total of, I think it was about 15 pounds. So I lost 15 pounds, and in the last 7 months, I've been trying to gain weight, and I actually haven't really been able to do it with much success. I've only gained maybe 5 pounds since my lowest weight, which was about 133, 134 in the morning. Now I'm waking up at like 139, like I said. So 7 months to gain 7 pounds. That's with me working out 4 or 5 times a week. I still eat a very clean diet, but I'm also adding in protein powders and just basically doing everything I can to actually put on the size. So I didn't get metabolic damage from doing any type of juice fasting. So we would have seen that by now. Let's say metabolic damage occurred, and then I started eating my regular diet again. You would assume that I'm just gonna explode back up in weight. And the opposite has happened to me. The opposite has happened. So metabolic damage, bullshit, just throw that out the window. I mean, in practical sense, which is what matters to me and you, that is not a factor. So get your protein in. I recommend Vega Vanilla Protein Powder. I've been drinking that like crazy. It tastes really good. I've been mixing that with vanilla soy milk. So all you hippies out there hating on the soy milk, whatever. It's helping me get in extra calories and actually gain power and size again. And I am totally satisfied with the results. So I'm glad to be making a video for you guys again. I hope to make some more soon. I'm here in Hawaii. You guys all know that. And I've got a bunch of fun YouTuber people around me. Been doing adventures with Ted Carr. Maybe I'll do a video with Megan. I wish Elise was still here. She's doing her trail experience right now with Addison and our other friend Kyle. So stay tuned for her content. I'm sure you guys know who she is. And look forward to making another piece of video for you guys. Peace.